Hello and Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to Varda's cooking channel. Today I am going to share with you a very simple recipe, chicken kofta curry. Kofta curries is our traditional comfort food. Koftas are basically meatballs that can be made from chicken, mutton or beef, whichever meat you desire, and they are cooked in delicious curry or gravy. We can enjoy them with rice, naan or paratha. You can check the ingredients in the description below. Today I will be making chicken kofta. For the kofta mix, I am going to use boneless chicken breast 1.5 pounds and 2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs, a bunch of cilantro, 2-inch cube of ginger, and then I have got 2 onions. 1/4 onion I have finely sliced. So this small portion of onion I am going to fry till it becomes really crisp and brown. For the spices, I have got 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, 1 teaspoon garam masala powder and 1 teaspoon coriander powder. Some green chilies and 1 egg. We are going to add egg according to our requirement depending on the consistency of our mixture. I am going to finely powder 10 to 12 almonds and 2 tablespoons of roasted chickpeas. This will give a great texture. So out of the 2 onions, I have taken 1/4 of onion and finely sliced it for frying. So we'll make golden onion crisps out of it. And 1.5 onion will be used for chopping and adding into the mince. I have coarsely sliced the ginger and few green chilies, and this is going to be grinded very well in our food processor. And after that I'll be adding these onions and chopped in pulses. So the first step is to chop very finely ginger and green chilies. After that I'm going to add onion and I'm going to chop this in pulses. Be careful not to overdo the onions because we don't want them to release their water. Chopping onions will make our batter really watery and we won't be able to form nice meatballs. Now it's time to mince the boneless chicken. So I have emptied the food processor basket and now I'm going to mince chicken. This is going to be really very fine chicken, just like chicken paste. For a perfect texture, I am going to finely powder roasted chickpeas and almonds. These 2 ingredients will give a very rich texture to our meatballs. Almonds and roasted chickpeas is a good alternative to poppy seeds. So we are going to add this powder to our chicken along with the vegetables. So here you can see I have minced chicken really fine. Finely chopped ginger, green chilies and onions along with the powdered chickpeas and almonds. In goes our cilantro. Now I am going to add garam masala powder, coriander powder, salt, red chili powder and crispy onions. I have removed their oil, but if you have desi ghee, you can add 1 tablespoon of desi ghee. And here I have got 2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. Another good alternative for breadcrumbs is half a slice of soaked bread. First I am going to mix everything well before adding my egg. I just want to make sure that my consistency is not too runny so that I can add egg. But if you feel that your onions have left some water or your chicken is a little bit watery, then you avoid adding egg. So I'm going to always add egg in batches just to make sure that my consistency doesn't become too runny. Egg gives us a good binding and it also prevents the cracks that appear in the meatballs while they are cooking in the curry. Once everything is mixed really well, I'm going to wet my hands and make nice meatballs about a size of ping pong ball or a golf ball. In this manner, I am going to prepare all my koftas. For our special kofta curry masala, I'll be using 3 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste and crushed tomatoes, half a cup. You can also use 2 tomatoes, 2 onions, quarter cup of cilantro and 3 green chilies for garnishing. For the spices, I have got salt, 1 teaspoon, red chili powder, 1.5 teaspoon, coriander powder, 1 teaspoon, turmeric powder, half a teaspoon, garam masala powder, quarter teaspoon. Whole spices, cumin seed, quarter teaspoon, black cardamom, 1 count, 1 clove, 1 cinnamon stick and black peppercorns. So I have separated my 2 onions. 1 onion I am going to use raw and the second onion I am going to slice and use for frying. So I have taken half a cup of oil and I am going to fry 1 onion till it becomes golden brown and crispy. Then I am going to remove this and take it out in my blender jug. For kofta curry, we need our curry to have a really smooth texture. So I am always going to use a blender jug to make our curry paste. To my blender jug, I have added the crisp onion along with the raw chunks of onion, and then I am going to add little bit of water and blend it really well till it becomes a really fine paste. Next I am adding ginger garlic paste to the same oil on very low flame, and I am going to saute it and add red chili powder, turmeric powder, salt, coriander powder and fry my spices. Now I am adding crushed tomatoes. To this masala I am going to add my onion paste. In goes the whole spices. Now I am going to simmer my curry for 15 minutes till the oil separates. You can also add a quarter cup yogurt as it is optional. It will also give a great flavor to our curry. It's time to add our chicken kofta very gently. Bring the masala to simmer and then I am going to gently place the koftas in the gravy. You can also add a cup of water. That will ensure that all our koftas are sinking well inside the gravy. Viewers, when you are making chicken koftas or any type of kofta, please don't use the spoon. When you want to move your koftas around, just hold the handles of your pot and shake well. Now let's finish adding all the koftas in my gravy, and look, my pot is full. Again, I am going to gently shake so that all the koftas are immersed in my gravy. Let's cover and simmer for 25 to 30 minutes on low flame. Here I have used my pressure cooker pot, but I am not applying any pressure to the koftas, and please make sure that you only cover them and cook them on low flame for 30 minutes instead of putting them on pressure. Let's garnish with a pinch of garam masala, green chilies and coriander. This kofta curry recipe is really very simple and it's our hot favorite comfort food. They go best with rice and you can enjoy them with naan, paratha or roti. Do try the recipe and leave in the comments how you found it. Very simple and easy recipe with very few steps and very less cooking time. Do try it. I hope you enjoyed my video, viewers. Go to my YouTube page, Varda's Cooking Channel, subscribe, press the bell icon. You can also check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Please subscribe, like and share and also forward to your friends. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.